Hey guys, Mountain Prepper, and going to do a quick little video here. It's been a long time. This actually will be a long video. What I'm doing is I'm going to do an overview and an opinion video on the Jimenez line of pistols. Now I have three here. I don't have the 25, but I do have the 22, the 380, and the 9mm. And I bought all these pistols at the same time through my FFL, and with shipping and the transfer fee, I paid just a touch over $400 for all three of these pistols. So yes, they're very inexpensive, but I wouldn't say cheap. And I'm going to go over all three of them here, tell you what I like, what I don't like, what I really think about them, and we'll start with the 22. Okay, the Jimenez Arms or JA-22 semi-automatic pistol. Comes with two 6-round magazines. You can see here. Nothing fancy whatsoever, but they're good magazines. I have found they work very well. The pistol itself, obviously it's a 22 long rifle caliber, semi-automatic. I'll give you a good look at the pistol here. Overall, first impressions of how the gun looks, I like it. You know, it looks decent. You know, there's nothing special about it, obviously. It's just very plain, but as far as the lines and everything go, I like it. Fits my eye anyway. Some people might not. I think it's okay. Of course, I think high points look cool, so I'm weird about that, I guess. But the other thing I noticed when I first pulled it out of the box is the size. It's very small. It's a pocket pistol, definitely, or a mouse gun, some people would say. The grip is just regular plastic grip, very small. I can really only get one finger around it. I have pretty big hands, but you know, when I first picked it up out of the box, I thought, man, I don't even know if I can shoot this. But after I took it out, you know, racked the slide a couple times, did some mag changes, that sort of thing, I really didn't have any problem. And once I started to fire the weapon, it was fairly comfortable, you know. It took me a while to get used to the size of it, but fairly comfortable. As far as features of this firearm, there aren't very many. The only real feature is in the back here, and all these pistols have this. There is a chamber cocked indicator, which is actually just an orange cap that's over the firing pin. And when the firearm is in battery, you can see that little orange cap in this hole here, and then you know the firearm is ready to be fired. Sights, extremely rudimentary, just blades. I'll probably put some coloring up here on this front sight. But I took it out, straight out of the box. No oil, no fluff and buff, nothing like that. Took it out, and I put about 45 rounds through it. Straight out of the box. No jams, no failures to feed, no failures to eject, no problems. Fairly accurate. I shot it at about 20 feet, which is probably pushing it for a pistol of this size. But I shot it at about 15, 20 feet. You know, not great accuracy by any means. I was in the black every time, but you know, you're not going to win any contests with it. But it's not made for that. This is a plinker. This is a last resort self-defense weapon, and it, you know, really it's a pop can shooter. But if you had to use it for self-defense, yeah, it'd get the job done. I mean, I know I didn't put a lot of rounds through it, but I had no problems with the ones I shot. And like I said, that was straight out of the box, no oil, nothing. So, only time will tell really how dependable this is, but so far no problems. The drawbacks to this, there's only a couple. Well, number one, for most people, they're going to say the size of it. The grip is so small, it's not really that comfortable to shoot. The other drawback for me personally is I don't like the European style mag release this thing has. Well, I want to do it now. There it goes. It has a European style mag release, but it works. It works. I prefer the mag release to be up here. And the other thing, and this is just an observation, it's loud. It is the loudest 22 I've ever shot. Maybe it's because it's the only 22 pistol I think I've ever shot. But it surprised me at how loud it was. But for $105 to get a pistol that fires every time you pull the trigger and hits the target where you want it to hit every single time, you can't really go wrong with that. So all in all, on the Jimenez arms or the JO22, I say worth every penny. All right, now we'll move along to the 380.